What is up, everybody? Right here, back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and we are going to be doing another weapon mastery, and we are going to be running arguably one of the hardest weapons in the game, the high-powered grenade. We have this at rank 3. We are going to be playing on salt pits. We have to play as the driller, which is kind of unfortunate because I wish we could play as the explosive engineer, but we can't. So let's jump into Hazard 5. We have a couple options here. We could play as the strong-armed, but I don't really think this is I don't think this is a good one for this class, because one, I don't care too much about weapon range on this, especially when we're only running one throwable weapon. The range isn't going to matter that much. So we're not going to play this one. The interrogator, no, definitely not. This is not a status effect weapon. So we're going to run the foreman for the extra mining speed. We are running on salt pits, so I think that'll be helpful for this class. We're gonna get up to some insane, I guess, 50% extra mining speed. We're also gonna get 24 max HP and 8% damage with our level 3 foreman. So let's jump into this, see how we're gonna do this. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I know this weapon sucks. It's hard to clear with. This is probably one of the up there with kind of the shredder drones, probably one of the worst ones to run with. We're gonna do the damage right there. Okay, so that's quest complete. Let's do reload. I don't really know how I'm gonna build this either. I'm not super familiar with this weapon, as it's probably one of my least run items in this game. I wish I could see how many clears I have with each weapon. I think that would be a fun stat to see, because this one's probably near the bottom. It just doesn't really do anything to excite me, you know? So I always kind of avoid it. So we'll probably go with some scanners too if we see them here. Let's do damage. Those would be good artifacts for this level, and especially with this class. I know it's only a 3-stage dive, but still, there's a lot of mining to be done here. We'll probably get the splits into 3 weaker grenades too. I think this one can do that. I want to drop all of you guys. Okay, so let's do the damage, reload, and crit, because we need reload with this guy too. So let's do damage. I could have re-rolled for the scanners, but I think I'm okay with taking the damage too.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yeah, there's got to be another nitro node somewhere. Here's gold. This weapon's going to be just really hard to deal with. It's going to be hard to kill the bosses. It's going to be hard to kill mobs. It just, honestly, it doesn't really do anything well. Okay, we can do that reload. Yeah, let's do the 3 weaker grenades. I think we can get terrain destruction on this guy too, but I don't really know if we're going to do that. I don't think we need it, and I think I would rather take something that's going to help, unless we do get a scanner at some point. I don't think we're going to do the terrain destruction at all, especially with this class, and I can just mine through everything really quickly myself. Okay, let's not go over here because we're going to get stuck. But we're going to need all the help we can get here with good RNG. Oh, that dropped on one of the bosses. I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, I think we can get... I think this one has the one where... the harness. I can't remember exactly what it's called, where you get hit and you drop all the grenades. That's probably what we'll go for. I think this one can do that. But honestly, let's just... let's just take this one step at a time. Oh, that was a good hit. So I guess I'm just gonna kind of try to circle around the bosses here and try to put as much damage on them as we can. Let's do the paint job. Get as much XP as we can. Let's do regular reload. Let's do luck. Reload. With all these one weapon runs, reload is pretty important. It's your only weapon. So you want it to be firing as much as you can. Okay, see, yeah, so we can get the one that does damage to terrain. We'll just do damage and reload though. Because I think we're gonna need it. Okay, we can do that move speed. We can do a little bit more luck. Especially since we just took another good luck upgrade. Alright, let's do the global damage. Alright, let's do, I guess we'll do more HP. I think we're gonna need it, to be honest. I think we're gonna, just because, especially for this first stage, it's gonna take us a little bit to kill these guys. Okay, I guess we'll do critical chance. Critical damage doesn't matter as much if we don't have good critical chance. Let's do the reload speed. And plus, if we get the one where we get hit and we drop the grenade, then it honestly wouldn't be that bad to have more HP, so we can actually kind of take some hits on purpose. This is starting to get questionable.
Watch it. The threat level is increasing.
Okay, maybe now. No, let's just do the damage. I think we can hold off. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we can hold off till we get this guy to 18, and I don't need to push a paint job for it. So I'd rather just get there naturally with our last few level ups. Yeah, look at that legendary damage. We're hitting for a ton. We're hitting for, what, 1,500 already on our crits? That damage boost really helped. Oh, yeah. Extra armor. 2 legendaries in a row. Let's go. That's huge. Alright, let's go to reload. I should have just mined through that. Okay, that, oh no, that wasn't it. We didn't clear it. I thought that was it. I thought we cleared the there he goes. We're not gonna be able to get all that XP though, unfortunately. We'll get what we can over here though. Do damage. Yeah, so we can do the enemies run away in fear. That I have found to be absolutely useless. So we're gonna do, when we get hit, we're gonna throw grenades. So we are gonna definitely kind of build a little bit tanky. A little bit, not super crazy. Let's re-roll that. Let's do more luck. That's 3 really good luck upgrades in a row. Okay, let's get out of here. Or at least hang out here at the top for a bit. So we're hitting for 1,700 a hit. That's pretty good. Let's do that move speed. So that was a really good start. I mean, I don't think we could have asked for really a better start. Let's do armor, reload, global damage.
Let's shake it up.
Sure, we can go with crit chance. That'll give us enough to still do a reroll too. So let's do that. Reload.
Nope. Try again.
Then we'll do reload again. Damage. Cool. That was an efficient shop.
Got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objective.
So we're actually looking relatively kind of tanky now too. We have 45 armor, 359 health. So if I need to purposely trigger a hit too, I can do that to drop all those grenades. Because I'm probably going to need to do that for the bosses. Or at least, especially the final boss. You know, I'll probably kind of want to need to get hit on purpose, especially by a roller. I think that would be pretty useful. We have really good reload speed on this guy now too, which is great. You can see how often we're firing them off. We'd be, if we took the terrain destruction, we'd be destroying all of this. But again, like I said, I wanted to go for damage, especially since I didn't take a scanner on that first floor. Oh, come on.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
So, same option as before. If we see a scanner, I'll take it. I don't know if I'll reroll for it, though. I actually kind of wouldn't mind seeing the BLT at this point. I think the BLT would actually be a good item.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Okay, where was the supply drop at? Man, that sounds good too. Where was the supply drop at? Okay, it's down here. Oh, that's like the worst. Well, I guess not the worst. We've had worse before, but... Oh no, and I have to mine through all this. Ah, shoot. This is... No, this is the worst spot. That is literally in a corner. Shoot. Okay, let's do that armor. This is not a good... Oh man, that's not a good supply drop at all. I gotta get out. A little bit more. Get the drop. Oh, we killed... Okay, we killed one boss. Cool. Okay, we'll come back for that. We'll come back for that. We took a lot of damage there. More than I wanted to. I assume it was worth it, but...
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective.
I mean, I guess if we die, it's not worth it, but we'll see. That was kind of nice that we did get one of the bosses, though.
Time's running out, miner. The bugs are getting worse.
This works. Now this is a rare treat.
Okay, let's do... We're gonna re-roll these. That's good, but it's only for one more floor. Okay, we could do the damage, reload, and less mining. Or we could just do the... Man, I wish this was the last floor. So this would give me 9% damage and then 9 reload. I think we'll take that. And I'll just take the mining debuff. So that's going to put me up to like maybe 170 damage.
Do something epic with this.
169. We'll do the luck again.
Get enough of this rare stuff.
So that was a pretty good damage increase.
Yes, please.
That's why we took it. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's a pretty decent amount.
You need to move it. The bugs are evolving.
Actually, let's see if we can get this to drop on him. No, that's not gonna drop on him. Oh, it did. Wow, that was a good drop too. That was a really good drop.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs. And they're pissed.
Yeah, we did lose that mining speed. You can feel it.
Get it done, man.
Okay, he's dead. Okay, 2 floors down.
The drop pod is over.
We're doing okay. Oh, that's a magnet right there. Perfect. Didn't even see that. Let's go. Okay, let's do more armor. More armor. Love it. Let's do the damage. Damage. Both movement speed.
Stage completed. Onward.
We're at 75 armor. That's gonna be super helpful. I'm gonna top off my health here.
Get hurt again.
Let's do damage, HP, reload.
I mean, what else we got?
See, what would help with a lot of these runs is if you could get
Epic upgrade.
if you could get, like, look, we went from we went from 169 to 197 damage. That's huge. Status effect damage, sure. No. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, what sucks about these runs is you lose out on a lot of the specialties that make these weapons good. Because what we need with this guy is explosion radius. We need explosion size. We need explosion damage. We don't get any of that. We can spend our gold. Okay, we can do that last reload.
Nice.
You know, because I would love to get explosion size on this guy.
Found the dreadnought.
That would be super helpful. It would be incredibly helpful. But we don't get that. So it's a bummer. You lose out on a lot of that. Okay, let's see if we can get this hoarder bug. We're not even gonna drop it on him though. It's like I need to get the hit there and then we're gonna miss all that. This hoarder bug's gonna be impossible to kill.
Let's get the big one.
Okay, let's get all our resources so we can reload or re-roll if need be. Let's do that 9 armor.
Woo, baby. Sorry, your own fault for being full of
I'm hoping that all this tankiness really helps us here in the end. Man, that didn't even kill all those guys.
much better.
I guess at this point, I think we're gonna need to see some sort of damage modifier.
Think you could kill me? Well, think
Pickle Nitra, Mocap, one of those. I think we're gonna re-roll our Nitra for it. I think we're gonna have to, I think. I'll sacrifice the movement speed for it. Man, this guy is gonna be so hard to kill. I don't really know how I'm gonna kill this guy. If I just stand on him, we don't even hit him.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Alright, let's just go get our supply drop. I'm not gonna worry too much about that hoarder bug, unfortunately. If we get him, we get him.
I rarely pick one of these.
That might be a bad idea. Okay, good. It didn't. I was afraid it was gonna drop into the circle, but it didn't. I actually, let's save that. Let's save that for the final boss.
This is my pick.
We'll save that drop. I'm gonna try to drop it on the boss. Okay, where'd the hoarder bug go?
This is the smart pig.
It's probably gonna be up here in the corner, huh? Not quite. Where'd he go? We didn't kill him because I don't see the box on the map.
Take that!
Where the heck did he go? Is he hiding behind the egg?
By the beard. What is this abomination?
Oh shoot, we got the twins too. Okay, we're gonna have to, man, we're gonna have to run around a little bit. What's gonna stink about this is we're gonna drop on this guy and then he's basically just gonna heal it back up. We're still not even gonna be able to get that. Dang. All right, let's do more damage.
Get enough of this rare stuff.
So let's take a hit. Oh, drop. No, oh, man, I thought we were gonna. Dang, I don't think we got any of them on that drop.
Suck on this, you
For a second there, it looked like we were gonna get both of them. Okay, I gotta get this supply drop now. Let's do movement speed.
one of these.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll for damage here. Pickled nitra. Yes.
This one looks better. That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Okay, we're gonna have to be careful though, because we're hecka slow. Oh, that's a huge. We're at 556% damage. Let's go. 50% damage now. Okay, I'm gonna get hit here. Oh man, I don't even think that really did a good job. Man, that's barely, it's barely even hitting them because the explosion's radius is so small. It's barely, like I'm looking at their health and I'm like, oh, they're walking right through it. They're gonna eat a ton of damage. And then they barely take any. They barely take any damage through that hit. Like watch their health. I don't even think we hit the mage. All right, I think we're doing pretty good here, though. We need to get this guy a little bit more, though, the tank. I don't want them to get off another heal.
Much better.
Ooh, that was so satisfying. Oh, man. People said this one was hard. This was my first try. This was my first attempt. I mean, pickled nitra obviously helps a ton, but this was it. This was my first time doing this one on Hazard 5. I didn't even have to redo it. Definitely not the hardest one, but I mean, the pickled nitra, it is what it is. I'm sure some people say, oh, you took pickled nitra to win, but it's in the game. We won. We took it. Massive damage. That was awesome. So high-powered grenades. First time. That was my first time doing Hazard 5. Cleared it first try. So GG's. That was definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But the pickled nitra did help a lot, and it did help that we had like 70-something nitra. We got really good damage modifiers too. We got 2 legendary damages. And then we got a few epic damages on this guy too. We got really good picks here. We had decent luck too. I wish we could see our stats. I wish they would show us our stats. 32 million damage. All right. Well, there it is. I think we've officially done most of the hardest weapons in the game now. High explosive, shredder, the swarm grenades, the shredder swarm grenades. And these ones were supposedly the 2 hardest, and those are out of the way now. So yeah. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here on out. I know there's a few other more challenging weapons we need to do too, but I think these were the hardest. and we did it this one I did relatively easily. The pickled nitro definitely helps, but the extra damage right here helped a lot too, I think. So that was pretty good. All right, everybody, we are done. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more mastery runs, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.